Good morning and welcome to Matters Financial and Geopolitical from a Frontier. Thank you as always for stopping by. I hope the week has gone well. I'd like to thank CNN for taking my thoughts this morning at the Movenpick about education. It's a really hot sector. I wrote about it in January, and it's a story about the demographic surge, the more Africans who need to be educated. It's a story about without education, you tend not to develop and industrialize. And then, of course, there's a story about finding people gainful employment. Thank you again to CNN. Home thoughts, I return to Lao Tzu. Water is fluid and yielding, but water will wear away rock, which is rigid and cannot yield. As a rule, whatever is fluid, soft and yielding will overcome whatever is rigid and hard. This is another paradox. What is soft is strong. Elephants hardly make a sound as they leisurely meander toward Musiara's swamp, strolling. This photograph's taken by Anup Shah in aid of the David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust. And I recall being in the Amboseli, and this herd of elephants passed within a whisker of the car. And it was like listening to ballet dancers. You couldn't even hear their feet touch the ground. Word of the day, hwæt, the first word of Beowulf, the old English epic poem written circa 1,000 to 1,300 years ago, translated as "so, hear me, listen." It sets a story in motion and commands its listeners' attention. Interestingly enough, when I was at Kenton at prep school, I adapted Beowulf. I wrote a story in the language of Beowulf, and it was really quite good. I was quite pleased with it. This is a photograph of the evening over London. Jason Hawkspot says, "Oh my God, the light was just incredible." That took me to The Clash, London Calling. Have a listen.